and welcome to the first instalment of the very, very new show, Breakfast with Maisie, with me, Maisie.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name's Billy Reeves, and I am a fan of all of the lounges.
Yes, it is a wonderful place to be. Billy Reeves, who I've heard dabbles in everything. So tell us a bit about yourself.
That's because I'm semi-retired, you see. I am from Staines, from Froggy Ponds to be precise, of course, which is the bit between Staines and Pulley Green.
Oh, I'm a Pulley Green local.
I guess I'm best known for being in a band with Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
Love her.
Yeah, who has become, over the years, a household name. And I think what gives her that credibility, A, she's not a Nepo baby. You know, she really did
Neither am I.
She really did it, which is the irony of your T-shirt, considering...
Yes, my dad drives a lorry, so there's no nepotism inside. And he's actually got a broken ankle at the moment, so he's not driving anything.
So he can't drive anything?
No, so there's not even an ounce of nepotism.
So she did it all herself. But I think that being in the band is what gives her the credibility. So she's not a kind of poppet. Because God bless her, she still does one of the songs that I wrote for her in her first band, in her set. Which means a nice little passive income. So I'm really grateful to her for that.
Thank you, Sophie Ellis-Bextor, if you're watching.
But she did her first gig in Staines.
She's a local. Let's get her on.
Sophie, you can always ask her.
Give her a little bell for us. Let's get her on.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor's first professional engagement was at the town hall. It took us 7 months and 7 gigs to get a 250 grand record deal and 250 grand publishing deal. And I shared the publishing around. And me and Sophie went halves on the advances, because then it was all about the advances. Yeah. Because obviously they thought we were going to sell 1 million records. We didn't.
It was nice.
It bought my house. Mm. You know, because money is only ever good in large lumps. And I've been kind of financially free ever since.
That's amazing.
It was also handy. I had a car accident in 2001, which put me in a coma and basically...
What? Wow.
Broke every bone in my body. So that's
you could not tell?
Yeah, well, my arm's a bit dodgy. Great scars.
Oh, scars. Tell a story.
Well, they're tattoos with a better story, aren't they, scars?
What's that supposed to mean?
We'll talk about your... because the story behind each of your tats, I know. So, yeah, that was really handy because when the compensation claim, because the car was uninsured, when that was all going on, the fact that I used to be in a band with Sophie Ellis-Bextor. Oh. And I still had no publishing deal at that point. It was like, he's been robbed of the chance to, etc., etc. So that was really handy when it came to a compensation claim. The fact that I didn't have a proper job, ironically. And because I was in the musicians' union, joined the union kids, they paid for everything.
Wow.